back to my bracelet channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial video on this pattern. I will have the pattern linked in the description and also the number. It's from braceletbook.com. For mine, I'm going to do a ombre of blues. So here are the color codes that I am using for DMC if you want to use the same colors as me. There's those. And so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is look at how many strings I need and of what. So I see here that I have 3 strands of my colors here. So I know I'm going to have one of each of those. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of white. So I think I'm going to start with the colors. So I'm going to grab my first color. And I will put the links that I use on the screen here for my colors. So I'm going to grab my first one, and then I'm going to make all 3 colors the same length. So I'm just going to line these up right there, and then pull this out to the same length. Alright, and now I have my 3 color strands. I'm going to grab my 9 white, so I'm just going to do the same thing and line it up with the ones that I already have. Now I have all my strings, and I'm going to organize them in the order that they are on the pattern. So I'm going to have my white, light blue, white, blue, white, dark blue, and then 6 whites. Alright, so I now have my strings organized, and I have a basic knots video that explains all these knots and the symbols and what they mean. So if you want to watch that before so you know exactly what these all are, I would suggest doing that. But I'm going to start over here on the right side with this forward backward knot. So I'm going to grab my 2 whites from this right side and do a forward backward knot. Now I'm going to go over here and do another forward backward knot. So I'm going to leave these 2 out and take the next 2 whites in line. And I'll do my forward backward here. Then I'm going to do this forward knot here. So I'm going to grab these 2 whites that are in between these 2 and do a forward knot. And then on the edge here, I'm going to do another forward backward knot. So I'm going to take the 2 on the far right edge and do that one here. Now I'm going to come to this side and do a forward backward knot. So I'm going to take these 4 that I already did and grab the next 2 whites. And I'll do that knot here. Then I'm going to do 3 forward knots with white. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Leave the left one over here, but grab this right one, and then grab the next white in line, and use these 2 strings, and I'm going to do a forward knot. Then I'm going to grab the next one in line, and do another forward knot. And then I'm going to grab the next one, and this is my last forward knot. And then on the edge, I'll do a forward backward knot. And that is that white triangle on the side there. So now I'm going to do this forward backward knot. So I'm going to grab the dark blue and the white to the left of it. I'm going to use the white to do a forward backward knot on top of it. Like that. And then now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forward knots with the dark blue. Now I'm going to do this backward forward knot on the far right side here. So I'm going to use the white and do a backward forward. Now I'm going to come over to this, and this will be a forward backward knot with the white and blue. And then like I did with the dark blue, I'm going to do 5 forward knots with the blue. Now I'm going to come back in here and do a backward forward knot. So that is with the blue and the white that's to the right of it. Like that. And now I'm going to go all the way over to the left side and do a forward backward knot with the white and light blue. And then again for the third time, I'm going to do the same 5 forward knots here like I did with the dark blue and the blue. Then I'm going to do my backward forward knot here with the white over the light blue. Now I'm going to go to the left side and do this backward forward here. So I'm going to take the 2 on the farthest left, do that backward forward. And then I'm going to do 4 forward knots with the white. Now I'm going to do another backward forward knot on this side. So I'll take the first 2 and do that knot. Now I'm going to do 3 forward knots right here. Once again, we're going to go over to the left side and do another backward forward, and then after this one I'm going to do 2 forward knots. I'm going to do, again, a backward forward knot right here. Then I will do a backward knot right here. So I'm going to grab not the outside one, but the next two, and do a backward knot. And then finally for the white, we'll do one more backward forward knot at the bottom. And that completes this white triangle here. Now I'm gonna go to this knot here, and I'm gonna use the light blue and do 5 backward knots. Next, I'm going to do that same thing with the blue, so I'll do 5 backward knots with the blue. So again, I'll just pull my strings out, find the blue, and we'll do 5 backward knots from here. And once again, we'll do the same thing with the dark blue, so I'll do 5 backward knots. Now I'm done with the colors, I'm going to go back to the white. So starting on this side, I'm going to do a forward backward knot, and then I'll do 3 backward knots. Finally, I'll do a forward backward knot and then a backward knot. And that is my tutorial for this bracelet. I'm gonna keep working on it, but this is the end of the tutorial because at this point, the pattern just repeats itself. So we just finished all of these knots at the end. And so then they just go right back up to the top and start again. So if you want to rewatch this video to start again where I started here, and then you can just keep going from this point. I'll put the timestamp in this video so you know where that is. But I hope this tutorial was helpful. I think this is a really cute bracelet. It's fun to do it with ombre, but I feel like it'd also be good with like school colors or USA or anything like that. So like this video, share it with any of your friends that might want to make it too, and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys all have a great day.